Today we're talking to the stars of a new show that explores the early days of the crack cocaine epidemic in LA. But first, a sci-fi extravaganza.
Welcome to Alpha, the city of 1,000 planets, where for hundreds of years, every species has shared their knowledge.
Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets is a high-flying sci-fi adaptation of a French comic series. It stars model-turned-actress Cara Delevingne and Dane DeHaan as a team of special operatives charged with keeping order throughout the human territories of their universe. Terry Hart caught up with them to talk about entering this futuristic world.
People know very little about this movie.
Good. I quite like that, though.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause it's more to discover. It's not already a franchise. It's not a comic that people know. So that I think that when they first discover it, they're going to fall in love with the whole thing and want to find out more about it. I just think the world's going to be really excited to, meet Valerian.
And there's a lot to meet. The budget for this ambitious indie flick sits at $180 million plus, with spectacular visual effects to bring the movie into the 28th century, the time period in which it's set.
After centuries of peace and prosperity, an unknown force wants to destroy all we have created.
There's so much going on in this movie. There are times I had no idea where I should even be looking. What did it feel like to you, and how did you get any idea of what everything was going to be looking like?
The art was done so incredibly well. Like, looking at the comic books as well, I feel like that kind of basis, that foundation of it was so rich already. Like, you knew the movie was going to be visually insane.
Agents Valerian and Laureline, you have less than 10 hours to find the threat and eliminate it.
Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets hits theaters July 21st. Tune in that week to hear more from Cara and her co-stars.
Any last words, just in case? Don't miss.
The origin story of crack cocaine is told in Snowfall, which has its series premiere on FX tonight. The drama explores the epidemic that took hold of and ravaged South Central LA in the 80s. TK found out more from the stars.
There's been a lot of buzz about this show, so tell us why we should tune in.
You take a lot away from the show, and we touch on a lot of issues, important issues, which are happening today.
I think people should watch to get a sense of understanding of this world, and that is such taboo to talk about.
You got 3 things in life when you're born. What your mama tells you, what the streets teach you, and what the future holds.
Cocaine is a character in this show, right?
Exactly, it's the lead.
The main character is cocaine, but really it's about these little families that sort of circle around it.
Snowfall was co-created by John Singleton, the director of the acclaimed 90s flick, Boys in the Hood.
What inspired you to bring this story to all of us?
I feel that this is a story that has been in kind of the oral folklore of American pop culture for many, many years, but no one's ever dramatized it. This show happens like a year before the events of my first film, Boys in the Hood. You know, before, there was the crack trade. Like, we've seen Scarface, we've seen Narcos, but no one really knew what happened in Los Angeles.
You know what? I'm rewriting the rules.
And remember to catch the series premiere of Snowfall tonight on FX.